so I could trim the piece, so I could offer it up, so I could realise that the hinges get in the way. Now this, one thing that I found out, took me around about another day and a half's worth of building to fix. Because the only way to get around it was to actually remove a piece of wood from the desk so that there was a gap to go over the hinges. You're going to notice as we come towards the end of this build that actually this is where the lack of planning that I did at the start kind of compounds to leave me with more and more issues as we finish. This one didn't turn out to be quite as scary as I initially thought. All it needed to fix it was to make a template. Trim a little bit off the hardwood of the desk itself so that it sat flush on the battens on the bottom of the doors, which you're going to see me do in a second. And then, as I say, create a router template for the gap you want to remove. The more time you spend doing the template, well, the better accuracy you're going to have of the cut itself. So I took a lot of time over this. I then attached it to the piece. And I'm proud to say, for something that I was a little bit nervous about, this went actually surprisingly well. Even though it did take me around 2 days to get all of the bits you're seeing in 10 seconds done. And it's not necessarily a difficult job, it's just because once I trimmed all this off, there was no convincing the perfectionist in me that you couldn't see the exposed edge of the MDF, even though you actually couldn't. So I had to come back in after routing it out, after sanding it, after chiseling it square to make it nice crisp edges. I had to then come back in to put edge banding in it, because, well, I'd have known that it wasn't edge banded, and apparently that's important to me. Who knew? And also, I have to confess, it does look good on the video. Here's a quick sneak peek of what it looks like when it's offered up. That is so much better than I thought it would be.